Welcome to the channel. My name is Fabio Boulle and I have decided to create this channel as a personal finance channel. And the idea here is to probably advise or give some suggestions of the errors that I made while growing up. I currently have 35 years old. I am married with 2 kids and I live in Mauritius. I am originally from Portugal, and if I could paint a bigger picture for a person who is probably between 22, 25, a person who just got out of university, is trying to find their first job in the financial sector, this channel is for you specifically, because that's what I'll have in mind. And having said that, I will try in this channel to simplify complex financial concepts and make them more simple so that you can understand whether it is a financial product, whether it is a financial term, whatever it is. I will dive through based on perhaps the errors that I made and I shouldn't, and especially coming personally from a background that I was very successful professionally, but I could say that I was very poorly financially. And so I want you to avoid the mistakes that I made. So my backstory is really, I started in 2008 as an intern into a brokerage firm in Gibraltar. Now it is in Mauritius. I'm still with that same company. It was a family business. And I started as an intern. I had no clue what was even a stock or any other kind of product in the financial markets. So I was totally newbie, and I was in fact trained by interns, which is kind of funny because they had about 2 or 3 months before they left, and I was like, okay, just dump me all the information you learned for the last 6 months. Simple, right? So so it's kind of difficult for me just to understand, like, oh, so you can trade these? Oh, and you can trade them online these days. Wow. Oh, this is pretty cool, but I am overwhelmed with so much information at the time. So my first 3 months, I guess, were really tough because I was just absorbing energy from all sides of a coin. And to add to that, 2008, well, I'm sure you probably remember there was a big crisis came around on the subprime crisis, and I had the front seat as a newbie thinking, I have no idea what's going on. It's like, what's going on? Why is this so bad? I don't understand. So it was really challenging and fun to go through this experience. I mean, it was really tough for a lot of people, including myself. I was an intern. I wasn't really earning that much because I had no experience. My skills were so small because I was just, I just finished high school, had a job, a part-time job in Portugal, and then I moved to Gibraltar through, obviously, my father offered me the opportunity. I said yes, and I started from the bottom. And after probably 15 years, at least surely 10 years, with a lot of courage and a lot of endurance towards what I believed I wanted to do, I managed to help the actual family business grow to the point that we were at some point with assets over 200 million up to $250 million in clients' assets under management, and that came from 20 million. So it was quite a journey. It is quite still a journey. So I wanted to probably suggest a few things that I would have done differently, while not only in my career but also in my professional financial life, given that it's very young, and so I wanted to enjoy life. And instead of me enjoying life later, if I've done a few things early on in my professional life, probably today things will be much smoother and certainly more stable financially, because really money is about personal habits. Managing money is about making decisions that are more rational, less emotional. And so, really, if I not gone out so many times during those weekends, maybe read a book, maybe seen a few other things in my life, seen like documentaries, learn about a few other subjects instead of actually spending money in the good life, it would be better financially. I would probably maybe invest it in other forms of maybe knowledge in terms of developing myself. So really, I want to show on this channel step by step, perhaps what have I done, maybe what is, now that we live in a climate that we have so much high inflation in 2023, and it's been going on for at least a year now, and interest rates for the past probably 14 years have been so low, and now they are going back high to, I guess, normals, given that people in the 60s and 70s and 80s have such a high interest rates, and we have been in the privilege of having such low interest rates for at least more than 10 years, probably 12 years. And so I want to provide also practical tools that will help you navigate this financial world. Even if you don't know much, you can still learn and you can still make good decisions for your life, so that you can, I guess, save for today and invest tomorrow. Or even save today so that you can spend tomorrow in better things. If you're interested, join me in this journey and welcome on board. I am so happy to give my fair share of knowledge to younger Fabius in that sense. And so if you do have any questions, comment below on the video, and I'll do my best to revert back to you. Even if I don't know, I'll tell you probably I don't know the answer for that, and I'll be totally transparent. I'll try, but nevertheless, thank you for joining in this journey, and I will wait for you and for probably your feedback on the videos that I will start publishing, and we'll see you then. Bye for now.